J.K. Rowling's story is one of the most inspiring examples of how failure and setbacks can be transformed into tremendous success through perseverance, creativity, and sheer determination. Her journey from struggling single mother to the creator of the Harry Potter phenomenon is a testament to human resilience and the power of imagination. The seeds of Harry Potter were planted on an ordinary yet fateful train journey in 1990. Rowling was traveling on a delayed train from Manchester to London when the idea of a boy wizard named Harry Potter came unexpectedly into her mind. It was not a fully formed story, nothing written down or sketched, but a vivid mental picture of a magical world and its characters. Rowling had no pen or paper on hand, so for the entire 4 hours she quietly built in her mind the magical school of Hogwarts, the mysterious world of wizards, and Harry, the young boy unaware of his own power. This delay, frustrating though it was at the time, became a moment of extraordinary creative genesis. Before that journey, Rowling had experienced much hardship. She had studied French and the classics at the University of Exeter, then worked in various jobs, including teaching and translating. She moved to Portugal to teach English, met and married a Portuguese journalist, and had a daughter, but the marriage ended in divorce, leaving Rowling a single mother. Amid these difficulties, she wrestled with depression and financial insecurity, circumstances far removed from the fantasy world she imagined. After returning to the UK, she settled in Edinburgh, Scotland, and began writing the manuscript of what would become Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. She often wrote in cafes, quietly working while her baby daughter slept beside her. The writing process was difficult and lengthy. It took about 5 years to draft and polish the story. Rowling balanced the demands of motherhood, low-paying teaching jobs, and the daunting task of creating a magical world that would captivate millions. When the manuscript was finally complete, Rowling faced a daunting new obstacle: rejection. She sent her manuscript to a dozen or more publishers, only to receive a consistent string of rejections. Some publishers told her that a children's book about a boy wizard wouldn't sell. The fantasy genre was considered risky and niche. Others simply did not reply. These rejections could have crushed her spirit, but Rowling's belief in her story was unwavering. The breakthrough came when Bloomsbury Publishing gave the manuscript a chance. Legend has it that the chairman's 8-year-old daughter was immediately captivated by the opening chapters and demanded to read more, a vote of confidence that convinced the publisher to take a risk. Bloomsbury's acceptance of the book was the start of something far greater than anyone expected. Another strategic suggestion from Bloomsbury was for Rowling to use the pen name J.K. Rowling instead of Joanne Rowling, as the publisher thought the book might appeal more widely to boys if her gender was ambiguous. The K is from her paternal grandmother's name, Kathleen, added for this purpose. This small but important marketing change helped the series reach a broader demographic. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone was published in 1997. It introduced readers to the extraordinary journey of a young boy who discovers he is a wizard and has survived a fatal curse that killed his parents. Themes of friendship, bravery, and the battle between good and evil resonated deeply with children and adults alike. The book's success was gradual at first but steadily grew, driven by word of mouth, critical acclaim, and the public's love for Rowling's intricate world-building and relatable characters. As Rowling published the subsequent books, the series' popularity exploded. Each new book release became an eagerly anticipated global event, often breaking sales records. The Harry Potter universe expanded beyond the pages. Blockbuster films, merchandise, theme parks, and fan communities sprang up worldwide. Rowling's journey exemplifies how early failures, personal struggles, financial hardship, and repeated rejection can be catalysts for success rather than dead ends. Her unwavering determination not only brought to life a magical series but also redefined modern children's literature. Harry Potter became a cultural phenomenon, inspiring millions of readers to believe in the magic of storytelling. Rowling's story offers numerous lessons. First, creativity and imagination do not always flourish under perfect conditions. Sometimes adversity compels greater focus and depth. Her inability to write on the train pushed her to imagine an entire world internally before putting pen to paper. Second, perseverance in the face of rejection is critical. The dozens of rejections could have been final, but Rowling knew her story had value. When one door closes, keep knocking on others. The right opportunity might be waiting. Third, authenticity matters. Rowling wrote the story that connected to her soul, drawing from her own experiences of loss, hope, and courage. This sincerity allowed millions to relate deeply to Harry Potter and his world. Finally, small changes make a difference. Using initials instead of her full name was a minor suggestion, but it broadened the book's appeal and showcased adaptability, a key trait in success. Beyond the story of the books themselves, Rowling's own life after Harry Potter's success saw its own trials. She faced public scrutiny, controversies, and personal challenges, yet she continued to write and contribute, expanding into adult fiction and philanthropy. Her ongoing journey reminds us that success is not a final destination, but a continuing path. Today, Harry Potter is more than just a series of books. It's a shared cultural heritage around the world, a testament to the power of imagination, courage, and resilience. J.K. Rowling's story encourages all of us to embrace our failures, learn from them, and use them as stepping stones toward our dreams. In the end, Rowling's success proves the truth that the darkest times in life can often be the birthplace of our greatest creations. Failure is not something to fear, but a proving ground that challenges us to grow, adapt, and eventually flourish. From a delayed train in 1990 to one of the best-selling literary franchises of all time, J.K. Rowling's journey shows how passion, combined with perseverance, can turn failure into magic.